Hi, I'm Miss Chelsea, and I'd like to share some sandpaper letters with you today. So the first sound we're going to do is ah, and it looks like this. I'm going to trace ah. Ah. The next sound is b. B looks like this. I'm going to trace b. B. The next sound is k, and it looks like this. I'm going to trace k. K. The next sound is d, and d looks like this. I'm going to trace d. D. The next sound is eh. Eh looks like this. I'm going to trace eh. Eh. The next sound is f. This is what f looks like. I'm going to trace f. The next sound is g. This is what g looks like. I'm going to trace g. G. The next sound is h. This is h. I'm going to trace h. The next sound is I. This is I. I'm going to trace I. I. The next sound is j, and this is what j looks like. I'm going to trace j. J. The next sound is k. This is what k looks like. I'm going to trace k. K. The next sound is l. This is what l looks like. I'm going to trace l. L. The next sound is m. This is going to trace mm. Mm. Those are the sandpaper letters I wanted to share with you today. Bye.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Ruppa. I'm going to finish the rest of the letters in the alphabet. The next sound is N. N is traced like this. N. After N, we have A. A looks like this, and we trace it like that. A. The next letter is P. P looks like this, and we trace it like that. P. The next letter is R. R. This is the letter that makes the sound S. S. The next letter is T. T, and it is traced like this. T. The next letter is A. A. We trace it like this. A. This letter is V. V. This letter makes a sound W. W. And we trace it like this. W. This is the letter that makes the sound X. X. We start here and cross. X. This letter makes the sound Y. Y. And we trace it like that. Y. The last letter for today is Z. Z is traced like this. Z. And you may have noticed that we left out the letter Q. The reason for leaving out the letter Q is because it really is a phonogram, as it has to be connected to the letter U to make it sound. So we usually teach it as QU and not Q by itself. Hi everybody. So we showed you how to do sandpaper letters. Now I'd like to show you something we have in the classroom called a writing tray. This is something that you could make at home. This is just a box we have on the shelf, and it's filled with salt. I've tried many different things to be in this box, and so far, after many trials, salt actually is what works the best. It doesn't break down, it stays clean, and children tend not to like to eat it. That's important. You could make one of these at home with some sort of a pan or a box, gift box if you have it. You can do a cookie sheet. Anything really works well. What's really nice about writing in this is you can shake it and your work just disappears and you can start over again. So if you use this for writing letters, it looks like that. Shake it. You can try again, or you can try something different. You can also use this for showing your children writing numbers. What we'd like you to remember is numbers always start at the top. So if you're teaching your child how to write a 0, for instance, please have them started at the top and not the bottom or the side. We often see children who write their numbers, like especially the 7, like that. We discourage that and would love your help with that too, and just show them again that numbers always start at the top. You could also use this tray and say, can you draw me a circle? Can you draw me a square? Can you try drawing a triangle? I'm sure you can get creative with a lot of things with this tray. We use it primarily for letters and numbers. Good luck with doing this at home.